Hello, I'm Michael Boyajian, and I'm going to be talking about an upcoming book. My book production is on hold while my hand heals, and but I'm still doing videos, and I take segments of the upcoming books and just discuss what they're going to be about. The most recent one was on the British Library, and its treasure gallery. And today I want to talk about the left bank in Paris. So I'm going to move quickly here. I'm having technical difficulties with YouTube and my iPhone camera system. But in any case, the main thing I'd like to start with is Shakespeare & Company, which again is not the original owner, but still it's Shakespeare & Company, and the history goes with the ownership. And their big claim to fame was in the 1920s, when they were more than just a bookstore, but a place to help writers and artists with employment, with finding places to stay, with finding free or inexpensive meals, and also publishing. And the main thing that they published was James Joyce's Ulysses, which was pre-publication banned worldwide. Okay, so they are the only publisher that took the book and published it, but for them, you would not have one of the greatest books ever written by James Joyce, James Joyce's Ulysses. And okay, let's move on now. Again, you can visit there, and they have a nice selection of books. It's like a nice, very independent yet very literary bookstore. And they do have meetings upstairs. And there's stalls that run along the embankment of the Seine River. They are packed with a variety of literature and things related to the things literary. They love selling this postcard of Jim Morrison in the bathtub, with the caption that it's the last known picture of Jim Morrison before he had his heart attack. And it's very popular with the French, and the tourists buy it up too. So I got a copy myself. But I also did buy, I found a Victor Hugo leather-bound novel in French that dated back a century or so. So real collectible. And it wasn't that expensive because if I was traveling, I didn't have a lot of money. So, from there, you want to go to Père Lachaise Cemetery, where many of the literary notables are buried, including Gertrude Stein and Jim Morrison, of course. We've classified him as a poet, and Oscar Wilde and many others, and you're walking in the spirit world of the 1920s literary movement in Paris. And then the other thing is, which is captured in Hemingway's Movable Feast, which is derived from, I believe Hemingway got the idea from Plato's Symposium, which was a one-day dinner party in Athens in classical Greece, when all the who's who of Greek arts, letters, literature, poetry, military, political, got together for a dinner party. It's a real name-dropping book, and it's a who's who of Greek superstars. But Hemingway did a similar book on his experiences in Paris, and it's called The Movable Feast. And again, it's got many, many authors and authors in there, and not just Americans. But anyhow, the other place you want to visit is Notre Dame, which is the setting of Victor Hugo's most famous book, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. The cathedral suffered a fire, and it is expected to be reopened in 2024. And with that, I will end this discussion. And please be patient until the book production starts up again. Bye.